Tonight, 3 people are fighting for their lives after the car they're traveling in on Interstate 95 somehow ended up crashing into a canal full of water. It all happened in the southbound lanes between Donald Ross and Indian Town Road exits. New at 11, News Channel 5's Jeff Skripek now with the details on what went wrong.
Well, traffic is getting back to normal, but for hours it was backed up further down this road. This after a car comes off the highway, crashing into this light pole, eventually going through this ditch, over that wall and splashing into that canal. Now all that's left over is some trash, a few knocked over signs, and this bumper that was on the front of that car. Sluggishly emerging from a huge canal deep with water, this Honda SUV dripping with water makes its way back toward the road after the driver of it somehow wrecks the vehicle, ending with 3 people seriously hurt and the car sinking to its demise.
I guess it drove down this whole way? I don't know.
Even tow truck drivers can't piece the scene together, but investigators say it began when the driver slid off the interstate for some unknown reason. Florida Highway Patrol troopers say the SUV smashed through this light pole, then lost control through this grassy ditch, driving over the wall into the canal. A scene FHP says it unfortunately has seen before.
Can't tell you what it is. I mean, we have protection up here, but unfortunately, in this particular situation, they still went into the water.
And because of all that water, paramedics first made sure the 3 victims, 1 woman, 2 men, all in their 60s, were pulled out of the sinking SUV. The occupants were eventually brought to safety. Crews discovered all 3 were suffering from heart attacks.
It's a scary thing, when you get the call over the air that there's a car in the water, you're in fear for those people's lives that are stuck in there. You want to get there as soon as you can so that you can assist them and get them out and rescue them.
The car leaves on the back of a tow truck as those who were inside it are rushed to the hospital with injuries and names undisclosed by authorities. The Florida Highway Patrol says drivers crash into canals for a variety of reasons, but they say in this case they're just glad that no other drivers or pedestrians were hurt. In Jupiter, Jeff Skripek, WPT.